Hey, this is Jonathan on Big Barks Tech Hub. I just want to go over a couple things. I wanted to do a short video and I actually want to do a book review. I'm actually playing some GTA 5 in just a moment. I'll try to figure out some ways to actually make a little bit more money with like affiliate programs. But the first thing I want to go over is how to improve. I've been trying to improve myself for multiple reasons, like if you're doing things for like learn more, dating, everything. Just want to say I'm not a dating coach, but I've spoke to a few. And first, I'm going to start off though with learning. The biggest thing that I could not improve on, because people always say, stop, work on your, you have to work on yourself. The best way to actually do that, you have to do it a certain way and not just try to go out, try to learn a bunch of things, which I've tried to do in the past. It doesn't work. So, how I started to do things better and learn things better is actually by finding a system that does work. One of the systems I started using on learning is break things down into smaller chunks. I kept trying to absorb a ton of information at one time. Then I just stayed on the subject, like on Udemy for IT. I'm about to finally take the IT test. I took a look on there. I studied every section. And how I studied the sections is I was listening in the car, breaking down and listening in the car, and then reading those same sections and then doing the interactive for those sections is really helpful. So one of the things that I actually did is I went on to first I did Udemy, went to the IT section for printers, watched all the videos, then did the quiz. Then I did the interactive section for total seminars for that same section. When I stuck with that same section and then maybe watch the videos again, you get those aha moments and you see how it works and you remember it. Because for the test, there's a lot of little things that will trip you up. And when you go through that for those sections, it helps out a great deal. The second thing that I had to go through for learning is how to work out. So I wrote everything in my RPG journal. I'm going to put a link in the description for that. I don't get a commission for these unless it's like on Amazon. So if I will get a commission if I can find it on Amazon and you click on that link and you do purchase it. I had a couple people ask me, and I want to thank you for all the support for all this. So that's one of the things that you go through. So when working out, the thing I had to do better for working out is figure out a workout that works and change it up. So first I found functional bodybuilding because it makes you functional, not just strong. I got bigger, I gained about 10 pounds of muscle, but I had to make myself more functional. So I found like how to do kettlebells, how to do stretching, jumping, running, even some calisthenics, all in a workout program that doesn't cost me a fortune. Just pay like one time, or maybe there's some monthly ones you can go for, but there's some that are one time. I will go over that in a different video altogether on Big Bark's Workout Hub. I'm not going to put that on the Tech Hub. The last part is dating. I'm not a dating coach, but a lot of people keep saying this, and they said it to me, and I've heard them say it to my other friends when it comes to relationships or they broke up with somebody. Uh, the thing that they always say is step back and work on yourself. Uh, that is actually not very good advice. After I spoke to someone who's a psychiatrist, I had a friend, a psychiatrist, and a friend is a dating coach. That is actually not good advice. My friend who's a dating coach said no, because you need to get reps in and see where your mistakes are. If you don't keep dating, you're just gonna work on yourself in a bunch of other areas, but you're gonna go back and you're still gonna be in the same place you were before. And that's why a lot of times dating coaches are really awesome to have, or just keep dating and see where you're going, because then you'll learn from the mistakes you made. And so like, I should have did this, or maybe this person wasn't compatible. You find out what you're looking for, and that's a big thing. So the last part I'm going to talk about is this book. It's actually called The Breakup Manual for Men. A lot of people were like, oh, I can get back my ex with this. No, no, no. This is like for you to like move on and understand that you need to move on and see what you learned from your mistakes and do things differently. It's a really good book. It's by Andrew Farabee, I did a review on another book he did, and it was much longer than this one, and it was actually really good, and I really liked it. So it's like the title is The Breakup Manual for Men: Recover from a Serious Breakup, Become Stronger, and Get Your Ex Back If You Want. Don't think too much into that bottom title. Most of the book is about moving on and improving yourself in that way. So it tells you how to improve yourself from like a dating standpoint, learn from your mistakes, how to move on, how to become a better person as a whole, and don't do these things, and like just pretty much don't be an asshole. But it teaches you a heck of a lot of things to go through. And like I said, how I listen to this, I listen to my stuff in the car, I listen to this in the car. I really broke down and listened to certain things on here, and I'm actually pretty impressed on how he works. It's a lot of things that I know my friend as a dating coach told me about already as well. So I would definitely check out this book. I'm going to put a link in the description for you so you can purchase it, because I will get a commission off that if you actually buy it from that link. But I think it has to be the physical book, not the audio book, for me to get paid off it. But I like audiobooks for certain reasons, but I do get a lot more out of reading a physical book, and I maintain a lot more information. And if you're really trying to dig deep into something like this, or anything at all, like the level up books, any of that I've shown you, I would have both versions, because you want to listen, then read it, and you'll really retain it. Uh, that's what a lot of video tutorials are starting to do. They have something you can read and something you can watch as well, so you can remember and maintain that information. So that's pretty much all I want to talk to you about on this video. I might do a couple other videos tonight. I might even do a live stream. I haven't done that in a while. The last live stream I did, I put it on Facebook. I got a ton of views. I did YouTube Shorts, and that's where I got like a ton of messages from people, and I'm really happy about that. I didn't think I'd get messages off YouTube, uh, but I'm getting a more responses. I'm not getting subscribers, but I'm getting responses more from YouTube than I am from like TikTok or Instagram or anything like that. But everything else, like I do get some hits, uh, but I've noticed most of my activity is still from YouTube, where I get straight up questions. Uh, so don't forget that this is a really good book. Let me see if I can show you it a little bit here, because there's a glare. But it is a really good book, but I just want to stress enough, this is not about you trying to get back your ex. This is about trying to, this is mostly about trying to learn from your mistakes and move on. That is the point of this book. So please remember that when you have a book like this. People like get these and think the wrong things and get frustrated. No, it's about you trying to improve. That's what his books are about. His books aren't about like trying to do anything shady or weird pickup lines or anything. It's about being a straightforward person and getting better and better and better. And that's what his two books are about. And you need to realize, like, don't get hung up on your ex. Don't get hung up on this one person. It's about improving yourself. And that's really awesome, because there's a lot of, I've seen some books like they're shady pickup lines, AI pickup lines, and it's like, no, it's those even sound very generic. I've seen people use those and people talk about it, and they get angry after they've paid a subscription for a lot of this AI stuff, because they hear AI and they want to subscribe, they want to purchase it, they want to do all those things. Use some common sense. If it doesn't make sense, or it sounds it's too good, like it's too good to be true, it is. It's too good to be true. You have to put hard work into everything that you do, whether you're learning, whether you're dating, like going to college, anything that you do at all, you have to put hard work into it. So that's what I want to talk about. And hey, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you loved it, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys. Thank you.